pissed.
Good goal.
We're at the oldest
snap,
continually
I messed
operating
up
stadium
today.
in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ace is.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across
That's my fault.
before going out. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing up there, picking up the first down. Now Wilson. And this will go to Carson out wide. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Yeah, I forgot.
Like the cheese.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down about the 39. Well done to sniff that out.
Nah, he blew it up, though. He's the one that made me go to the left.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect.
I saw that shit flash.
Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Here's Wilson. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Let me see something real quick.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at
Is that
first
Jair?
and goal as they move this down to
Thought
the
it was my
4-yard
safety.
line.
His passing's
Are you
been on
hitting like
point on this
that?
drive, hasn't it? Been very
Not at
accurate.
all.
Gotten the ball down the field, gained nice chunks of yardage.
Tell
But
me
now,
something.
in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner.
They were like,
So
what's his
he's
name?
gonna
Night
throw
Train
the
Lane.
football. Gotta be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just
Touchdown!
Gotta get it.
Gerald Everett. His
I was actually surprised you
touchdown
left.
on the year.
I was
And the
responsible
Seahawks
for
take the
running
ball
back.
down
Oh,
the field
okay.
and score on the opening drive. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
Hey, they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think
Don't
that
block the
drive
running
there
back, I
did
guess.
more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. Whatever they said appears to have worked. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Love, they go play action now. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete.
Yeah, he
And they
dropped
get
that.
him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
That was less
A
than
loss of a
ideal.
full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Love looking to throw it. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. Play action this time with Love. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
To throw once more on 2nd and
That's a
10.
touchdown.
Love.
Yep.
Pressure gets
Yep.
to Love, and he'll go down.
Oh
my
After
God.
last week's
That was
loss
a gamble.
the O-line struggles. They gave up 4 sacks. He got hit here and taken down again, so that's something to monitor.
It is something to monitor, but they've got to help their offensive line out. Maybe a little bit different play calling, right? Draws, screens, get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker, maybe some quick game passes. All of that to try and help slow down a pass rush and make things easier on their offensive line.
And able to find Alan Lazard. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
It's gonna be a tough field goal, but it's still a field goal.
Oh my God, man! Why am I shanking kick?
This has the carry. It does not.
I should have
It's
returned
no
that shit.
good.
God
And
damn.
the score will stay right where
Oh
it
my
is.
God.
Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this. You have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. 5-3, their record at the halfway point. And you have to imagine that there are folks saying, hey, if we do that again in the second half, we're 10-6 and
Kind
we're
of
a
turnaround
playoff team.
that.
I do think, though, that they have a couple things working against them. And number one, the schedule, that's going to toughen up a bit because they've got some division games down the stretch, and those are always difficult. Number two, you know they've got to stay healthy. That's the key to getting to the playoffs and winning in the playoffs. But they've got a shot at it. This is a good football team.
They run it with Carson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Play action. Now Wilson. They'll find Everett there, complete. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. They run the counter. It's Carson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defense.
Oh, it'll be intercepted.
I tried.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
I just want to see if I can get it to work.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. But that's going to change the course of things. They had a good drive work and a chance to really open things up here in the first quarter. Instead, the defense, they got exactly what they needed.
Yeah, they certainly did, because making that type of a play gives them confidence moving forward and maybe makes them a little more reticent on the offensive side of the ball.
Because if the touchdown had gone the other way, this thing could have started to get ugly.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised I got it to work against you, Jay.
Now as they kick it away.
The red zone threat.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football. Some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
I just want my receiver to at least try to go for it, man.
Oh, that's one of them situations where you gotta do that shit where you pull up the heights and shit. Do they still got that in this?
Yeah. No, I knew it was on them.
I be forgetting.
First and 10.
Oh yeah, you should definitely use it.
Throwing is Wilson.
Yo. What the fuck?
Why didn't he run the route like that?
A little too good there, and it's second down.
Oh my god, that could have been a mean pick. Well, it's like Wilson threw it that way, which I don't know.
An incomplete pass on first down
That
that leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson.
That Earl Thomas?
That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I worry about Earl.
40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because
they did him
coverage.
dirty. I ain't
So
gonna
timing
lie.
is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 38. This is Carson.
Ooh. 72. Gotta get there.
The 30, almost to the 25. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Here's Carson.
Oh my
Pulls
god.
over him. And down inside the
Yeah, you actually
15,
blew that up
shy
and
of
then
the
fucked
10.
up.
49 yards rushing.
Oh
for him now.
my
He's carried the ball
goodness.
just 5 times. Consecutive plays now where that
I
offensive
needed
line
to
has really
strafe
created a lot of
because I
space.
couldn't
And we've seen the
break
confidence
down
rise,
in
haven't we?
time.
It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be
You
where
had
he
2
expects,
people just standing
and he's
there
able
because I'm
to deliver
guessing
the
they were
ball
manned up on the
time.
damn tight ends, which was
Myers
blocking.
connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7.
What'd you say?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will
Can't
send
believe
this
my
one
push
away.
did not get there. That's
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with 1st and 20. Off the play fake, Love. A throw complete to the tight end.
Hey, yo.
It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display
Yeah,
there.
he just ran right by him.
And that is caught at the 10-yard.
It's like he bumped him and then he was gone.
And that looked almost
Oh,
to be
it was that low. Yep.
Quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can.
He was ahead of him. So what the fuck?
Mission accomplished.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium,
I know Jordan Love ain't got no arm like that either.
You know, everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open.
Not good enough.
Can they find out Jordan Love a sniper downfield?
And you going against the wind.
Extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
Wind is only like 1 mile an hour.
Okay, that was a deep-ass pass.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's see.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off.
Oh my good, and he took him out the play.
Exactly what you need after you kind of get over a little.
Oh my goodness.
The body. Get yourself ready to go.
Sheesh.
And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
A bit of a catch
Yep, he
for
took
him
him out
to
the play.
remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad
Jesus.
number at all. So not quite a first
Yeah, he
and
completely
goal.
took him
It's
out the
1st
play.
and 10 from the 10.
5
To
and
throw
3.
is Wilson. Touchdown,
Like 5 and 3.
Seahawks.
5 and 4.
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3
so you gotta
touchdown
buy that
passes
person,
now.
don't you?
And the Seahawks
So
on
what?
just 2
gotta buy
plays
some,
have
though.
taken the lead.
What you mean?
Because X already played 9
He was on point.
My bad was last week.
Right there. He
Oh,
had a big
X got
play to
buy.
get him
Yeah,
down
yeah, I
close,
gotta
and then he
buy.
delivers a
Coming out.
touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here
He took him
at the
completely out
25.
that place. Jesus.
A About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 30.
All right, let's cook up, please.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Working out of the gun. Love.
Oh my goodness! Get upfield.
Now the man from UTEP. This is Aaron Jones.
I accidentally spin. Oh my God!
You didn't need to do that because you had
Now they're looking at a third and about 5. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Oh, you missed! Oh, I knew that was coming. I knew that was fucking coming. I couldn't get there. Oh, I should have moved over a little bit more.
Because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. On play action. Love to throw.
Oh, he's open.
And on the left sideline,
let's go.
Jordan Love his ass.
Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far.
I
think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Oh God.
He's taken down inside the 30. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL.
Shit.
You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Damn.
Love from the gun.
I pressed the wrong button. It didn't matter. I got hit.
Complete. He was hit just as he let that go.
Oh my God.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Love. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Shank it,
the
shank
kick
it.
by Crosby is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it.
Wow.
What? That's not who I threw it to.
And I got away with that with Jay.
If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it.
That's not who I. He said it's my shit.
Somebody gotta get it.
One play has him up
It's
past
lucky,
the
man.
40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket.
Shit. I should just do it. I should just do it. I should just do it.
Damn, somebody get this. Shit.
Throwing it away like that. Frankly, I think it was the only
Don't you
play.
want to do that?
Got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing.
Damn, I should have
Chucked
threw it
free.
early because Carson had a couple of yards on his
After
man.
the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Wilson.
That's pick. Oh! Let's go. Let's go.
Nearly intercepted.
Tried to lean it more towards the
Free safety
fucking
couldn't
right.
quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Tried to throw it more towards. I should have threw it earlier. Or I should have.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Oh wow. My God! Under pressure.
It's intercepted.
Under pressure. Oh God.
Into the end zone. It's a
You over there, showboating?
touchdown.
He was under
Charles, I'm
pressure.
looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries.
I did
but
see
do
somebody
know
got
this.
through. I ain't
When
see
they went out on offense, I
somebody
will
did.
guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And that one will bounce out of the back of the
I
end
give up
zone,
at least
so
one of
we will
those
start
games,
here
so
at the
that's why.
25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range.
Thank you. I at least got some pressure there.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything in the
that was
coverage
open.
right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second
I
and third down
got
to fall
stuck
back on.
and I just had to come
An
after
incomplete
you.
pass leads to 2nd and 10 from
Man,
the
Wilson
25.
cannot throw under pressure.
Now it's Wilson.
Even though that's Wilson all day is throwing under pressure.
Up. It's complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off.
I'll break on it as soon as I do it.
Back at the closing stages
I
of the
turned
first
it down.
half. Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception.
turn it down, bro.
You do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real
not
hard to
good
try and
enough.
get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break.
Look, Wagner hit him.
Come
Come on.
And, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 41, Love. He hits Adams complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout.
All right, we're going to try this
With
one
2
more
seconds
again.
remaining in the second quarter.
Don't miss.
Oh, accurate. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
And this is
Let's go!
from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. On the return from his end zone, Malik Taylor.
Damn.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Dang.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Play fake. Here's Love. He'll rifle this one deep right.
That's not who I was even throwing
to
to.
hold on to that defensively. Potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Love from the gun on third down. Throw right side.
Damn, he burned it out.
Tight end Tunyon. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Love now to pass on first down. And it's complete to Adams. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
I don't know what your safety came down and did nothing. That's why I threw it. I was like, oh, he's there. Then he came down and just
Love now. A check down here to Jones.
Keep him up.
And he'll be brought down.
Chill.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards the pickup, first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Oh, my God.
There as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. Now Love.
Dropped it! Oh my God!
Let's go.
Now third down.
Let's fucking go.
Oh my God! You gotta
10, but you're still in field
hold
goal
on
range.
to that.
That's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal
That's
range. So now you don't take any
embarrassing.
unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Throwing. Love. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the sign judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Usually telling them to
They're
play
gonna
that
pick
beat.
up there at 22. action this time with Love. On the move to his left.
Oh my God, come on, man.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending
I didn't
the
even
play,
see
hoping
him.
someone
Oh my
would come
God.
open downfield, but they never
Like
did.
he's disguised in the shadows or something.
On second down, it's Jones. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
Tough.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Here's Love. And this pass excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not.
You actually had a better chance of throwing it to Adams.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. To throw now. Here's Love.
Yep. Fucking route. I already knew it.
And it's a Packer touchdown.
Oh, that route is fucking OP.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter drive right down the field to extend their lead.
You know all about it, Jay.
Love throwing for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try.
It's too many parts to it.
As soon as I saw it coming, I already knew.
Now after the touchdown, here's
That's kinda
Crosby
high
to kick
shit.
it away.
A nigga do that many shit. Ain't no person guard. I mean, unless you got a top
And
tier.
that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
You gotta hope you can get some pressure. That's the only thing to save you.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Right back.
Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football. Extra point up and through by Myers. And this is back to a
5 minutes.
Just to give it back in 10 seconds.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Oh, boy.
They have injuries in Ultimate Team?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Why did he come down? I don't know. Because I wasn't throwing
end.
that.
23 yards, the final tally.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play,
I don't know what kind of squat was that cover 2 in. Was it a soft or a flat?
Play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
I can't remember.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. These Packers and these Packer fans really thrive with the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
That's what I needed. Thank you.
Trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted.
Why did it float?
Picked off by
That was
Adams.
ugly.
And he'll
Why
return
did
it
it
to
float?
the 24-yard line.
Should have went to the tight end.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete, and he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open.
Get
Just a
out
little
of here.
underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Coverage back.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Throwing is Wilson.
Be getting open. That's all I need. That's all I need.
Tight end Everett.
Oh!
He'll go down, but not before getting this
That was
inside
Amos.
the 30. 34 yards.
That was Amos,
to gain
what?
that time,
Someone
another
label.
first
Get your ass
down.
out of here, nigga.
We have seen big plays
Hey,
from
Mo,
both
shut it.
quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar
What, that was in-
soloists trying to
That was
top
man
each other
coverage,
with
yeah.
each additional play.
What's his man coverage?
Like 82, some shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
that's terrible.
So now
Like,
the big
I mean,
play
all right,
is
he
all the
get
way
beat,
inside the 30
but
now,
that
1st
badly?
and 10.
That's how I felt about Adams, man.
Now Wilson.
Adams is Adams.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
After
On 2nd down now. It's Carson.
Kenny Clark
And he is
blew
back
all
at
that
the
up.
line of scrimmage,
Double
and he goes
coverage.
down right there. So they'll get a
God
little extra
damn.
time to come up with his 3rd down play as
Rare.
we played
Because
3
I've
quarters.
actually been
We'll
pretty
return
bad
with more
against the
after
run.
this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and 2, now Wilson.
So,
Thank you.
Oh, I knew it, man. I did a possession and everything. Oh, my
Time
God.
there, and now 4th down.
Good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
I'm gonna go for this shit. They can give me the right fucking play. Fuck it.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down.
Wow. Oh, my God, man.
A big pickup
boy,
of 12 yards
Disley.
on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
I didn't want to throw it at first, but your dude showing he was still running with it.
Should have came after you.
I thought you were.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now it's Carson. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5-3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Oh, and he will take this one
Courtesy of Jay.
Oh,
courtesy of Jay.
He kept it himself. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. A late turnover so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
I don't know if I run the stats up.
After me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football.
I ain't never got MVP in my life.
How many times do they have to say it?
They give you a possibility.
Damn it, man.
Everett.
And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
All right, let's get some defense. Come on.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from...
Man, that's a touchdown, man! Oh, my God!
That was a touchdown.
And the entire time,
shout out to my boy for saving me.
The ball safely, of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
After the sack on 1st down, Love.
God damn, what the hell is y'all niggas doing?
Jones. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now.
I don't know what my people's doing.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And boy,
you got it.
Nope.
That football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Ooh, yeah. What's it gonna be? Decisions.
They'll run it with Jones. And he will
man got put on his
ass.
ass.
As they get him to the ground at the 37. They only got a couple, but a couple
he got put on his ass.
I was going to throw it.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy.
Why do you still have momentum? I just got a first on 4. Like, what the fuck?
Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
There's no way.
Defensively, a great time to down.
A little boy, a little slither.
Under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
What is wrong with y'all?
2nd down at 7. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Open man is QT, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. On 1st down, Jones.
Jesus Christ, man.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On play action. Love to throw. Drops it to Jones in the flat. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So they'll try to move the ball closer here on 3rd down. A field goal from this spot would be just inside of 60 yards, 59 to be exact.
Let's go, D. Big series right here.
Love, they go play action now.
Let's go.
And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
X, playing with fire. I like it.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
56
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. Got an open man, it's QT. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion.
Yo, how are you not losing any momentum, man? I've gotten 2 4th downs.
1st down going to the air with Love.
That shit don't matter.
Open man left side, it's a tight end Tunyon.
I'm at home.
He's going to get this inside the 30. A good looking drive for the Packers so far.
Why am I down?
1st down.
I don't know what these motherfuckers are doing.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. That's complete to Kyle.
Oh, you got a fumble. You gotta let that one go.
3 points.
You gotta let that one go.
With 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. On 2nd down.
Wow.
And they'll get him down right about the 20.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
That was the dude that the trap dude went
It'll
off.
be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Now Love. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Game over. Good game,
Picked
man.
off by Jamal Adams.
Good game.
And a big turnover.
I'm surprised you threw
there
that
as
one.
His guys will get the football back.
You had a dude right there on the
Just when you thought
fucking
this game might be turned on its
on the-
heel,
what was that,
late
drag?
interception
Yeah.
Pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talking about having your backs to the wall. This defense,
Yo,
they look
because
like
I
they were in
possession
danger
catch, he
surrendering this
ducked
lead, but they knew
underneath
they
the
needed
ball.
that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
GG, man. That's
Coming
That's
to
a
the
tough
line here
one.
to begin their next
Yeah, you
drive,
got Cobb
the
wide
Seahawks
open.
offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
76 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Well, X, we're not trying to risk any
Packers going
injuries
to use
on
one of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the
I
fourth.
already got to deal with a torn labrum. Come on.
2nd and 11 now.
Had the field goal in hand at least to tie the game and do that.
That's what I thought you were going to do on the fucking fourth down.
I was too far out on that fourth down. It was
Now
like
the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their
Yeah, but you just hit a 50-something yard.
As they'll stop it with
You
just
missed the
over
first
40
one, but you
seconds
hit
to
the
go in
second one.
game. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. We'll call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10.
ugly as hell. Like,
oh, you couldn't see it?
no, I mean, no, my shit, the screen though was distorted, like shaking and shit. I'm like, damn. And I can't see deeper receivers, so that's like the icons go away.
Started the Green Bay offense at the line. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence
that bullshit's still happening.
Get you out of bounds. Complete.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge.
I saw that left side deep blue come down. That's that shit. I thought they fixed that.
In there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield,